Yes, thank you for having me. Yes, I'm super excited to be here. The last 2 years I was in the stands to cheer on my boyfriend mostly, who's also competing in pole vault. And I'm just super excited to go out there. I always love the atmosphere. I heard the track is really nice now, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's never easy anymore at the end of the season. You feel your body's a bit tired, but at the same time there's a bit less of pressure, and I really enjoy all of the meets, and this is almost the home meet, so I think I will enjoy it a bit extra. So I'm just looking forward to compete. I have a really good field, almost the entire final, so I think we need to race fast also to win, so it will be nice.
It was my first title of World Championship, so it was really fantastic, and it was first gold for 10 years for my country, really, in this difficult time. It's extra important, really, and I gave the happiness to my people and to our soldiers. Now it's my second house, really. I lived there almost 2 years. So it will be fantastic. And last year I jumped personal best, and I hope tomorrow will be the great results and maybe one more personal best. Of course, I think everything is possible, and we have limits only in our minds. So I hope and I want to try again world record for tomorrow.
Yeah, no, definitely. I guess that, every year's so different. So, whatever happened last year really doesn't have anything to do with what's going to happen tomorrow. But it's a little bit in the back of my mind. I guess I can't really lie about that. So, no, I think that, the atmosphere here is always really great, and you can definitely tell that there's a great audience and show up for all the people that are trying to watch the pole vault too. So. Last year was definitely not my best work, so I think this year I have a little bit something extra to give and extra something to prove. So I'll be coming in with some extra motivation, that's for sure. I definitely think it's possible, and I haven't been to the track yet, so I haven't really seen the new track yet. I heard some lovely things about it. It was probably about that time maybe for them to do something with it. But the stadium itself is fantastic. The crowd is fantastic. So as far as that part, it looks like we're gonna have some good weather as well too. And with
Jamaican weather.
Heck yeah. And so it seems like it's adding up to where you have all the right pieces there to do something really nice. And I actually feel quite well. And I feel like I have some big bars in me, and I have 2 competitions left in the season, and I'm really gonna try to hit it as hard as I possibly can and try to leave something high up there.
There's no perfect race, but I just want to run a good race tomorrow, and once I put everything in place, definitely, because we're right there. We so close, we're knocking on the door, and as I said, it would be good tomorrow if we have some Jamaican weather and it's a new track. So definitely, once I put everything together, if not here, then Eugene, if not, then still have another chance, as I said, tomorrow I just want to focus on putting things together. Tomorrow is supposed to be a good day. Tomorrow is definitely supposed to be one of those good days. As I said, my body's feeling good, my mind is ready, and that's the best thing I can put together, my mind and my body. Anything is possible tomorrow. My Bebas yet. I think at the World Championship, I rode 2 times on my Babe Ruth. One was faster than the world record, and I rode 21:40. I got 21:41. I'm grateful but not satisfied. And as I said, for me personally, I looked at the meeting record, and I know that what the meeting record is. So,
wow.
I'm definitely, as I said, I'm in good shape. I'm still in good shape, and we went back to the drawing board and fixed a few things. So, once we put everything together, as I said, the weather is good. Most times I come here, it's always chilly, but we have Jamaican weather tomorrow. Yes, so that is fantastic. So definitely that's fantastic for me tomorrow.
I mean, for pole vaulting, speed is very important. It's probably the most important thing that there is to equate to high jumps. So, a fast track, and if you can create a little bit more speed on the runway, then that equals higher bars. And also, I think also, especially compared to maybe last year, if it's the track is in uniform and it's all the same surface throughout the whole runway, then I think that's a very good thing, because finding the rhythm on the runway, that's a very important thing, because for us also, speed is the number 1 thing, but then number 2 right behind it, which is close behind it, is the rhythm and consistency, because you need to be trying to have the same run every time you're out there. So if it's nice and smooth and the same surface throughout the entire run, then that's a great thing. I mean, I think a little bit of both, but because I guess every day is so different, especially in pole vaulting, because every surface is a little bit different. The setup can be very different, but it definitely gave me a lot of confidence, especially coming off the World Championships, just kind of seeing where I'm at physically and mentally, and honestly, it was just a few days, 4 or 5 days, I guess, removed from the final I had, and so to be able to come back with actually a few better attempts than I even thought I was probably going to do that day, it gave me a lot of confidence for tomorrow, I guess, because I feel like it's definitely there in the tank, and I know I have it in me. I just have to put the right jump together, I guess, at the right time, and so it's like I said, I haven't been to the track yet, but I've heard great things about it, so no, I feel good going in tomorrow.
I love running fast as long as possible, then anything is possible. I just started doing the 100, I'm 29, so I think I have so much more to achieve in the 200. As I said before, the 400 is something I love. I'm yet to achieve my 400 goals or breaking the national Jamaican record, so I think someday Coach will revisit the 400. It's no time soon, but someday we'll definitely visit it. But for now, as long as I can run, next year is the Olympic, and then we see, 1 year at a time.
Yeah, of course, first of all, my father weighed this gold medal, I think, more than me, and he very happy that I started collecting gold medal. But of course, after my winning on this World Championship, a lot of people write me on messages, and a lot of people call to my parents, to my coach, and say thank you for these emotions, because it was really difficult nights, difficult days in our country, because it was everyday rocket attack, and before my qualification it was rocket attack to my city, to bus station and to swimming pool where trained our Misha Romanchuk. Yeah, and of course it was very difficult, but I knew that I should do it, and it was my really third World Championship, and I know that I'm ready for the winning, really, and so it was really fantastic feeling to win this gold for my country.
I don't think it's an obsession. I think when you work hard and you know what you're capable of, then you write goals and you want to achieve them. For me personally, I've always, because I saw a video the other day when I was in high school and I manifested everything I want. And when I switched to the 100 and 200, I know what I wanted and I know what I'm capable of. I'm so close. Not that don't mean that I will lose my focus trying to just focus on the world record. As I said, once I execute a good race, then definitely anything is possible for me. But as I said, I don't think it's an obsession, it's hard work. And when you work hard, you want to reap what you work for.
It's in Bellinzona. It's one of my favorite places to be. So I think it was really nice. I brought my best friend there, and we really had some time to just also focus on the competition, but also the day after to just enjoy everything. And I think this helps a lot.
Fim doesn't know how to chill.
Don't tell them.
He's just been some really crazy, unfortunate, and predictable circumstances, I guess, he's been put in the past 3 years or so. It's kind of hard to believe, I guess. Haven't really competed against him or with him in the past, I think, 3 championships it's been. So, and a lot of that. I mean, that's not because he's not at the level of World Championships. It's because a lot of other stuff that happened, like COVID and whatnot. So, I mean, he never really went anywhere. It's just, in our sport, I guess it's really tough if you're not at the championship meets and you're not at the World Championships or the Olympics, and it's hard to be in. I don't know. I don't really know how to say it, but it's hard to be in the conversation of the real top if you're not at the biggest meet of the entire year, and he hasn't been at it for the past 3 years, and like I said, definitely not because he's not good enough, because he definitely is. I think he proved that in Zurich, coming off that 95 and getting second place, competing against all the guys that just got the medals in Budapest too. So no, he never really went anywhere. He just had some crazy stuff happen, I guess.